Please everyone stand for the prayer. Amen. Good morning, class. Please take your seats. Class monitors, who will stand today? None? That's great. So, since you are all here, I just want to remind you all about the classroom rules that we have. So, the first rule that we have is to listen to your teachers actively. Second is raise your hand if you want to answer and if you want to say something. 3. No unnecessary movements or transferring of seats. Throw your trashes on the trash can outside our room. And the last one is no bullying allowed in my class. Don't laugh if anyone of your classmates get the wrong answer. Am I clear? Very good. So, before we proceed to our new topic, who among you here can still remember about the previous topic that we had? Yes, Grace. Very good. Our topic is all about physical fitness. So, what do we mean by physical fitness? Yes, Ron? Very good. Physical fitness means it is the ability of our body to function effectively and efficiently without undue or fatigue during the works or in the activities. So, also, we tackled about the 5 related fitness components. And what are those? Yes, Megan? Very good. The 5 health-related components is the vascular endurance, muscular strength, the cardiovascular endurance, flexibility, and the body composition. So before we proceed in our new topic, is there any clarification, question about our last topic? None? That's great. So before we start in our discussion, let's have this game. This game called it Name It to Guess It. So the mechanics of this game is name the picture to guess the correct words. You have 10 minutes to guess the word from the combined pictures, and the one who gets the correct answer have an additional points. So, number 1. What comes in your mind if you see these pictures? Yes, John. It is very good. It is stimulant. Number 2, Grace. Very good. It is narcotics. And number 3, who want to answer? Yes, Princess. Very good. It is a gateway drugs. Number 5, who want to answer? Yes, Janine. Very good. It is shabu. And the last one, who want to answer? Yes, Danny Jane. Very good. It is marijuana. So, from these words, what comes in your mind, or what do you think is our new topic for today? It's all about what? It's all about drugs. So, who among you here have an idea about what is drug? Anyone? Yes. Nikki. Okay. Drug is a chemical substance that affect the process of our mind and the body. And then it is dangerous if it taken. What else? A drugs or medicine. But take note, class. We can say drug is medicine. It is properly used to cure, stop, and prevent prevent diseases, and also has a doctor's prescription to use these specific drugs. So remember that all medicines are drugs, but not all drugs are medicine. Gets? Okay. Our topic for today is all about the 6 classification of drugs. And here are the objectives. At the end of the lesson, the learners are expected to describe how drugs are classified. Second, classify drugs of abuse according to their effects on the body, and produce a table flip chart of the classification of drugs and their effects on the body. So, there are 3 major drugs of abuse in the Philippines. These are methamphetamine hydrochloride or shabu, cannabis sativa or marijuana, and the last one is the inhalant, better known as solvent. So, these are the 6 classification of drug of abuse. So, the first classification of drugs is the gateway drugs. When we say gateway drugs, these are the legal drugs that a non-user might try, which can lead him or her to a dangerous drug such as marijuana and shabu. Teenagers who engage in early smoking and drinking have a higher chance of using and experimenting with this dangerous drug. So, when we say gateway drugs, these are the common drugs that being used by the user, such as the cigarettes and then the alcohol. The second one is the depressant. When we say depressant, these are the drugs that slow down a person's central nervous system, such as brain, spinal cord, and the nerves. Depressant drugs are commonly prescribed by the doctor to help people who are having an anger management and stress. Also, depressant relax muscles and nerve. These drugs make patients feel sleepy and lightheaded. Example of these drugs are barbiturates, alcohol, and tranquilizer. So, the third one is the stimulant. When we say stimulant, these are drugs that speed up a person's central nervous system. So, stimulant drugs are opposite in this depressant, because depressant it slow down a central nervous system, while in the stimulant it speed up. Stimulant has a side effect, and that's our depression, tardiness. And examples of stimulant drugs are amphetamine or shabu, caffeine, nicotine, and cocaine. So, let's proceed to the narcotics. Narcotics drugs are drugs which relieve pain and endure sleepiness. These are prescribed to a patient with a mental disorder or a patient dealing with a severe pain like cancer. The example of these narcotic drugs are cocaine, heroin, and then the marijuana. The last one is the fifth one is the hallucinogen. From the word hallucinate, or these drugs distort your reality and the facts. The effect of hallucinogen drugs affect all senses of the user because it makes a user feel, hear, and see a thing that doesn't really exist. So examples of hallucinogens are lysergic acid, mescaline obtained from the mushroom. So the last one is the inhalants. When we say inhalants, it is a drug that found in the ordinary household and anesthetics. These are drugs that are readily accessible to a young. Inhalant toxins are similar to those of alcohol and only difference in the full smell. So, the examples of these inhalants are rugby, spray pen, air conditioner, and then the acetone. And that's the end of our discussion for today. Is anyone have any question about our topic? None. Are you sure of that? Okay, very good. Since you have nothing to question about our topic, let's have an activity. Let's divide the class into 5 groups. Choose a leader and a secretary. Write your members on the 1/4 sheet of paper. Copy this map and add information to complete the map. Are you all done? Great. In the count of 3, pass your paper in front of you. 1, 2, 3. Impressive. Based on your activity, I can say that all of you learned the 6 classification of drug. So before I give you a quiz, any questions? Clarifications? No? Okay. So, get one whole sheet of paper and let's have this quiz. So, the first part of our quiz is the multiple choice. Encircle the letter of the correct or the correct answer you think. And then the test 2 is the matching type of the examples of drugs. Match column A with the correct answer on the column B. Kindly pass. Are you all done? Very good. Class monitor, kindly collect the papers of your classmates. So for your assignment, make a flip chart showing how drugs are classified and how they affect the body. Also, print the chart using the paper and the old folders. Includes pictures to make your flip chart attractive. So later on, I will give the rubrics for your assignment. I'm clear? Very good. So everybody stand. Pick some trust of papers and throw outside. Goodbye, class. Okay, see you again tomorrow.